Hi traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris. This video is all about the euro dollar and pound dollar. So lots of things going on. Yesterday, of course, we had the interest rate hike on the dollar that did send the euro dollar down. Dollar strength, of course, that's logical. And price fell from about 114.40-ish down to about 113.65, 62 here. So yeah, good 90 pips or so, I guess, give or take 80 pips. But not, a tremendous amount considering the interest rate is increasing, so the dollar should become more interesting. So it's a small reaction to that particular news, I think. Now price is moving already up, so I think we are getting the bigger bullish break that we already discussed in multiple videos in the last few weeks. We already had the break, in fact, before, and I think that this could be a pullback for more upside. The question is whether this pullback is finished, or will we see a continuation of that pullback? A few hours ago, I was leaning towards an ABC pullback like this, that this is wave A, and this is wave B. Down it goes for wave C to complete a wave B, all right, and then go up again as part of a bigger wave ABC. Let me show you like this, and I'll now add the arrows. So this is momentum, obviously, like that, and then expected an ABC correction, to correct this upswing. That would be wave A then, this would be B, and then up we go for wave C. So the question is this wave B finished, and has wave C started? And in my view, I was leaning towards a lower low. But with this momentum in play at this moment on the hourly chart, you can see pretty strong push up. I'm not all too sure at this moment. I think that it will depend. The answer I will try to find by looking at how price responds to the 78.6 fib. Do we see a flag like this, and a break of the flag to the upside? Then, in that case, this could have been the finish of the wave B, and we're probably in a wave C. However, if price reacts to the 78.6 fib by falling like this, and then crawling up like that, it's looking bearish. In fact, that's a bear flag after downside momentum, and look for the break to the downside. Or, if price makes a bull flag, but then breaks the flag to the downside, that too is bearish. So it really depends on how price will respond. What is the pattern that we see here at the 78.6 fib? You see that price is respecting it a little bit. 2 wicks so far. Of course, this candle is not closed though as yet, but 4 minutes to go still for this candle to close, this 15-minute candle. But still showing a little bit of indecision, I think, for the moment, but we'll know a few minutes from now. So for the moment, we'll have to see how price responds to the 78.6 fib. I think that's key. And if it does fall, let's zoom out a little bit back to the hourly chart, and we would expect price to fall down to 113, well, probably around 113.40-ish here, or 113, yeah, 113.20, 113 itself, just a round level. All three could be candidates there for a bounce. So let's get rid of these fibs, and let's take a look at that daily chart, because I was indicating to you that I'm waiting for a break above the 21 EMA. You don't see it here on this particular template. So let me change the templates here quickly. There we go. I'm waiting for a break above the 21 EMA because in my view, that would be the third break. This was the first attempt. This was the second attempt, the third attempt. Typically, if it's the third or fourth attempt, eventually there's a higher probability that there will be a successful breakout. And considering the other patterns that we're looking at, correction, I wouldn't be surprised to see a three-wave correction here. So looking for a break above this and close above this zone would kind of confirm the breakout to the upside. Now, yesterday it didn't happen, although it tried. You see a push up, and the 21 EMA is changing the direction. We had here a change of direction and here as well. So, but due to the news event, we still had a wick at the top, but a bullish close and a higher high and a higher low. So I don't think that yesterday's candle is much of a bearish signal. In fact, I think it's just a reaction to the news, and I don't see it as a reversal signal. In fact, the higher high and the higher low plus the bullish close could still actually, generally speaking, still be as a kind of a bullish continuation signal, and this is just a kind of a take profit wick or something like that. Created due to the news, though. So, well, in any case, that doesn't really matter. What is important, though, is that if today's daily candle or tomorrow closes above the 21 EMA high here at 114.39, I think that would confirm the breakout, and we should see a continuation to the upside, in my view. That's the kind of the signal I'm waiting for on the daily time frame, because then in that case, this correction is over. We had clear momentum here, consolidation, three-wave pattern consolidation, 1, 2, 3, and up we should go like this. All right, so if we take the first swing from here to here, and we take that as a target, then the minimum target we would expect is around 115.25. We can put a fib from here to here, and that corresponds with the minus 272 target, but it could easily extend higher towards the 116.30 and 117.25. All right, last but not least, quick update here on the 50-minute chart. There is a doji here with two kind of small wicks on the top of these candles. Let's see, not sure yet, of course, those are very small signals on a 50-minute chart. Let's see if that does create this pattern or not, all right? If we see a immediate continuation, or do we see a bull flag break to the upside, or bull flag break to the downside, or bearish momentum. Let's see. That will be important in my view. But in any case, generally speaking, the euro dollar looking bullish either upon the break or upon the pullback and bounce. Pound dollar is a little bit tricky at this moment. Of course, the pound has an interest rate decision, so it's not something I always mention, all these news events, but always keep in mind about that. That said, I do think that, generally speaking, the pattern is still looking corrective, and even if it breaks to the downside, I would expect price to bounce at this confluence of wiz levels again around 125.50. All right, and I think that in this case, price might make like this, a correction, sorry, wrong color, there we go, like this ABC correction, and momentum here, and follow that momentum to the upside and break above 127, which is important. That 127 level, a break above 127, we can see a bullish breakout to the upside, and we could see price headed towards maybe 128 and 129.50, maybe 130, 131 after that. So let's get rid of all these wiz levels, and I just wanted to show you how these targets lined up here with 5 and 6 on different time frames. But in any case, let's take a look at a new chart, and what we're looking at still, I think, is a corrective pattern here, ABC, ABC. I'm expecting ABC back up to around this level, and then again a move down again. I think the trend is definitely, the downtrend is definitely still in play, but the question is whether that's going to happen now or after correction. And for the moment, I'm leaning towards this up, correction, and up again, and then down again, all right? So 127, very important level from that point of view, right here. Previous bottom, also some bottoms here and tops. That's an important zone around 127, long-term moving average. A break above that, we could see a push up. And of course, if we break through this trend line, as I said, there could be a bearish breakout, but I don't think it's going to go far. I think that these bottoms are still going to stop price from falling further. So I would expect to bounce around these levels here to the upside. All right, now if it breaks with a daily candle, close near the low. This is already candle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If today's daily candle closes near 125.50 with a close near today's low, of course that would change things. That could be a significant indication of a bearish breakout. But only if it's a significant and strong bearish candle with at least 100 pips, I would say, at least 80 pips, but probably 100 pips would be better from high to low. And once again, a close near 125.30 and a close near the low. All right, and please check out our website, elitecurrency.com, for more analysis on a daily basis, and also some articles. Once in a while, you can check it out on our website there. Just click on articles and education, or analysis and education, excuse me. Or if you're interested in analyzing the market in a similar way as I do, I teach it all in my SWAT course, and it also includes not only the system and the ideas, but indicators and the strategies as well. So check it out. You just have to go to ecs.SWAT when you're on the Elite Currency website. All right. Oh, and that's, of course, right here. So wish you all great trading. Talk to you soon. Cheers.